Greg Fleeson here with a Channel 2.5 News Flash update. You join us in the midst of one of the most spectacular legal battles in the past century. On Thursday, Channel 2.5 News executives announced that they would be discontinuing the hit game show Procedure Fude. They also announced that they would be revealing several illegally taped footage of Doug Manhole on set in what many are calling a blatant attempt to throw him under the bus. Viewers around the world were surprised to see Doug Manhole arrested by federal agents in the midst of attempting to build an explosive device on live, recorded and heavily edited television. Doug Manhole was taken into custody and left in holding in county prison to await his trial. He was, however, able to contact his uncle and cousin, Walsh, and Walsh was able to file an appeal to the Supreme Court, and Doug Manhole's court trial was moved to Celebrity Court, the hit show on Channel 2.5, featuring Judge Jordan as its presenter. Channel 2.5 News leaked several incriminating footage of Walsh doing several illegal activities. Walsh soon after fled the country and his current whereabouts are unknown. The court trial of Doug Manhole versus the state of California was held earlier today. We joined Kneevus Maximilianaire in the field, talking to Judge Jordan live after the court.
Goddamn children! Report!
Hi, Kneevus Maximilian here with Channel 2.5 News. I'm here with, tell us who you are.
My name is Judge Jordan, former state representative of Missouri, ex-bodybuilder, now host of Celebrity Court.
Got it. So, how do you think that the trial went for you? How was it?
The trial was very interesting. The state of California versus Doug Manhole. He stood accused of several accounts of treason, terrorism, disturbing the peace, and it was a very exhilarating trial. One of the most exhilarating ones I've seen in my career as host of Celebrity Court on Channel 2.5.
You know, that's really interesting. Actually watching your show, it's a great show, by the way. You guys should check it out. 2.5 News. You guys said, you know what time you guys air?
And actually it airs at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're bright and early.
Yeah. So I actually met my current girlfriend right now. She's from Utah. I'm from Philadelphia though. I met her. This is why I'm kind of going through a cowboy phase. You know, got the butt buckle, I got the cowboy hat. You know, trying to redefine myself after Sharon. That divorce did not go over too well. If you want to hear more about that, check out my blog on Tumblr. Anyway, it's nice to hear about you.
Well, actually I wasn't finished before you cut me off. Well, it's nice to hear about your love life. Nice to hear that you're finally doing well for yourself, Mr. Maximilianaire. But anyway, the court trial, you see, it was extremely exhilarating. Doug Manhole presented just an emotional, powerful, there was so much strength in his voice. It was powerful. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was just,
Thank you. Catch us next time.
It was really a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Whoa. Look at that.
Oh, it seems to be Doug and his women friend. Hello. Hi. So, Francis, seeing you here, would you mind telling us how you thought of the court right there and how that went for you?
Well, you're the guy that wrestled me to the ground when I was getting out of the trash. So I'm not necessarily thrilled to be seeing you and talking to you. You interrupted me right as I was checking my account on the Google Mail. And but I will talk about the trial because I'm very pleased with it.
Nice.
3 jurors showed up, which was better than we had thought before. I was just calculating it with her and discussing my life philosophy about fitness and how the world is my pull-up bar. And But I was also just wanting to say that the trial went extremely well. I stayed calm and composed, and I really got out a lot of good thoughts. And I hope that I hope that every American watches this, because it'll really give them a clear idea of what this country should be and make them feel proud to be a part of this country.
You know, that's really something special. It hits me really hard because it reminds me a lot of my personal court dealings with my ex-wife, except for she took the speedboat. I still needed to pay that sucker off 3 more times, but you know, all I'm left is with the China. But I'm glad to hear that your court date went out very well, whereas mine was a complete disaster.
And that's what Rob did to Flongris. He took her jet ski, rode it out to Malibu, gone.
Jet ski, it sounds like a Russian name.
It is.
Yeah, little did you guys know. Anyways, very nice to meet you again. Nice time and to you. There you go.
Do you ever just have so many emails that you feel like you're drowning? I mean, I get ones from my fitness club that I discuss with them.
Oh, one more thing. How do you feel about Procedure Fude being canceled off the air?
Well, I'll be honest, it's not great. It sucks. But I'd like to say that I think we'll be headed in a little bit of a different direction here, because my initial plan was if I was sent to the slammer, then I'd start the new series Dug Behind Bars. You were in on that.
Yeah.
And that could have been a smash hit, but now I think we're just going to be sort of taking our own direction with it, see where the wind takes us. We already planned a trip down to Tenedos, got some Gemini Serpentes, and it should be golden.
Sounds great. Sounds very fruitful. Thanks again for that second interview.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of fun.